We're looking at Boeing here on the weekly chart, ended the day at 213.43, up around almost $2 from yesterday's trading session. We had that high in here for the week at 215.8. So it looks like we could be going up and starting to kind of consolidate up here, up against this resistance of basically that 215. Now, above that, we are looking at basically 220, and then we're gonna do nice whole numbers all the way up to around 242. If I zoom out here on the weekly chart, you can kind of see where that is. So you can see there's really not a whole lot of anything after the 200s, right, or the 220s right here. Maybe a little bit of something here around the 233s, but really not a whole lot of anything until you get up here to this 242, which is the gap fill from all the way back in January of this previous year. So going forward, kind of where does that put us? Well, we're going to go to the daily chart here so we can kind of see our immediate supports and resistances. You can see that we are very much overbought here on the daily chart. So this 9-day EMA is currently right here trading at 207. That's going to be a good spot for support for us. Anything below that, we're going to be working our way down to this 197 range. And then below that, you're going to be down here at that 185s. But again, 215, that's going to be the major key level in here that we're going to keep an eye on, depending on if we're going to gap up or down going into tomorrow. That is going to be the major area of concern for us in here as far as resistance. Support wise, we could say the 200 psychological level is going to be good for us, but really it looks like this 207 mark right here at the 9-day EMA should provide us some better footing as far as a little recovery bounce up to that 215 again before we start working our way further down in here. IV rank in here has obviously contracted with this move in here with the past 4 days. So your IV in here is relatively low compared to itself. $4 expected move by this Friday, next Friday, $7. You go all the way out to your June monthlies, right around a $9 expected move. So again, we're going to keep a watch on that 215 area here, and Boeing 9-day EMA on the daily might get some footing in here for us if we get to pull back in for a little bounce. If not, then we're working our way down to that 197 and then the 185s. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.